Firsts in Life. In this month's Longtung Senior High School News, our reporter Jeremy interviews 3 students about some memorable first-time experiences in their lives. Read their replies below. Robbie, a first online class. A few years ago, I took an online class for the first time. I never thought that I could take classes in my pajamas. I also enjoyed using online tools such as Kahoot and Quizlet. There were some memorable moments too. Once, my grandmother suddenly came into the room. She yelled at me to try her perfect beef noodles. My microphone was on, so the rest of the students heard it and started laughing. Another time, our teacher accidentally turned on a funny filter on her camera. She looked like an alien on the screen, so my classmates and I had another good laugh. Online lessons were fun sometimes, but I still found that I enjoyed seeing others in person more.
Claire, a first failure. I can still recall my first crash and burn moment in school. For a group presentation last year, I was the speaker for my team. However, I didn't take the task seriously and skipped several group meetings. When the time came for me to step onto the stage, I was nervous and unprepared. Of course, I ruined the presentation and felt embarrassed in front of my classmates and teacher. We got a very low grade, and I felt depressed about letting the team down. The failure really upset me, but I reflected on it and learned from my mistake. These days, this memory reminds me to prepare well and make sure that I always put my team first. Nancy, a first foreign visit. My first trip abroad to Seoul, South Korea was unforgettable. The city streets were busy and delicious foods like Korean barbecue and kimchi were all around me. I soon realized that the markets were a treat for my other senses, since cheerful K-pop and colorful clothes were everywhere. I visited several old buildings and dressed up in traditional Korean clothes. While I was there, I tried to talk to locals. My Korean was poor, but fortunately, everyone was very friendly. At the end of the trip, I left with a lot of great memories, and I can't wait to go back someday.
High school is full of firsts, and you may all have unforgettable ones like Robbie, Claire, and Nancy. Share yours with us if you have any funny, embarrassing, or wonderful experiences.